Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Rental Regrets. As always, I am your host, Victory Nub, and today we are looking at Life Force, developed and published by Konami and released in the United States in August of 1988. So, this is very much a spiritual successor to Gradius. If you've ever played Gradius before, this is a very similar looking and playing game. And in fact, some people might be confused about why this game is not just called Gradius 2. This actually started in Japan as a game called Salamander, and it adopted many of the same trappings of the Gradius predecessor game that came out before it, also developed and published by Konami. You start out in a level with a bunch of fodder enemies that you can shoot to grab some power-ups. You level up your character by increasing its speed, purchasing missiles, changing your weapon to a laser beam weapon, adding options to basically just copy your movements and shoot as well. So it's very similar to Gradius, but they made a couple of key changes to the way that the game plays. First and foremost, when you die, you don't have to start over at a predefined checkpoint in the game. You actually get to just continue playing through the level as it is running through its auto-scroll motions. Also, in addition to the side-scrolling elements of the game, there are also vertical scrolling levels that you play through. When they originally released Salamander in Japan, they had a power-up system that was different from Gradius in that enemies just dropped instant pickups. Instead of having to charge up a bar that you can see in the bottom left corner of the screen there, you actually found the lasers or the missiles just kind of as pickups on the screen. They did change it to the Gradius style power-up bar that you see in the bottom corner where you have to pick up a certain number of power-ups in order to get the desired item that you're looking for, and then you have to actually buy it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This game does use the Konami code just like many other games. We're going to do that today because I want to get a good look at the game. I don't want to have to keep restarting after getting 3 lives, but let's see if I can bang it out before the demo video plays. Here we go. Let's see if I got it right. I did! Yay! We get to look at the game as it probably always was intended to be seen. I do find it interesting that when you start the game, you don't hear the audio for your weapon. Well, I got the laser already. Alright, let's buy the missiles. Oh, get it! Yeah! Ah, I didn't pick up the other item. So the story conceit of this game, because the original game was just you flying around in space and shooting different alien spaceships, and this game they decided to go with a more, oh no, that's what I get for going low. This game they decided to go with a very specific conceit, which is that you are flying through an alien that has been infected by a virus, and you are ostensibly trying to cure the alien of that virus by destroying it. So a lot of the things that you'll see in this game have an organic design to them, instead of just being other spaceships that you're destroying. And in some cases, they get very gruesome. There's quite a few points in the game where you're shooting organs and other body parts. It's unique in that sense. In the original game, a lot of what you did ended up being just shooting, other metallic ships. And there are some of those in this game. They didn't completely abandon that style of gameplay altogether. You can see teeth here chomping away. I want to get one more laser before I move on to the next area. I'm not getting trapped again. So here, I guess I'm shooting through intestines. I hope I can destroy those. If I can't, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Ah, come on! Ah, it sucks. They play no games. Run! I'm being attacked by cilia, or maybe it's like some kind of like bad gum disease. I don't know. I think this grows back. Yes, it does. Oh no. Ah, come on. I don't know how anyone could beat this game with just 3 lives. It's just not doable. Listen to that pleasant gunfire sound. Now, one of the interesting ways that Gradius and Life Force are tied together is that the ship that you're using, not only is it identical in appearance to that of kind of a regular aircraft from Earth, but also it shares a name. The name of the ship, not the pilot, but the ship itself is Vic Viper. And one of the unique additions to this game that the original Gradius did not have is you can have 2 people playing the game, but also those 2 people can be playing on the screen at the same time. In the original Gradius, they had to take turns. Let's see if I can get around to the front and shoot him. Get that eye. Oh, listen to those shots. I get some nice chomps in there. All right, come on. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. All right. Yeah. Goodbye. All right, now we get to our first vertical level. I believe in the vertical levels, unlike the horizontal ones in this game, you actually do get some areas where the gameplay speeds up. They try to entice you to move a little more quickly, so they do incentivize you to have the speed power up. Oh no, I want to get one of them. There we go. I'd like to get one option without dying. Okay, making promises there. Oh, I don't like this! Oh, man. I may just buy an option without having a laser. There's no reason that you have to wait until you have a laser, but this game is a lot easier when you have both the laser beam and either missiles or the ripple gun. If you don't have one or the other, it can be very difficult. Now, I do not think I ever actually played the original Gradius until recently when a friend of the channel, Ova9000, brought his NES Mini over, and we spent an evening playing some of the games on there. I have already looked at my Sega knockoff equivalent to the Gradius series, Astro Warrior, in a previous episode of Nub's Collection. But this was the first Gradius game on the NES that I played. And while technically, no, it's not Gradius, it is Life Force. They're the same game. But yeah, this is the first one I played. I never played the original as far as I remember. And I believe that I did officially buy Gradius 3 or get it for my birthday or Christmas or something like that at a later time. This was always a rental. I never actually owned this game until just recently picking it up so that we could take a look at it for an episode of Rental Regrets. So I do have fond memories of this game. And I do think it'll probably get a good recommendation, even though I'm getting my rear end handed to me here. I don't think this level has the speed up mechanic. I think it's the second or third one that we see in the vertical area. Ooh, excuse me. Get out of here. Uh-oh. I'm not shooting at a... Ah, come on! What hit me? I did not move my button at all. It just stopped on its own. Alright, this is gonna be trouble. I gotta get over here and try to shoot these guys out of there. There we go. Alright, now I can do this. Oh. So this is more reminiscent of the original Gradius, where you have a ship that you're actually shooting. In this case, you're shooting targets for, I guess, a larger central complex. Oh boy, I was hoping I'd get further in the game. I may run out of lives before the end of the third level. Oh, I think if I take one of these out, they'll stop spawning the balls. Activate the defense balls! Roger, sir. Activating defense balls. Uh-oh. They didn't even give me a chance to finish! That's lame. Okay. I like to think that if you're not good about brushing your teeth, this is what the inside of your mouth looks like. Alright, so I remember this being the cheesiest boss in the entire game because it does that, or it just spins in a circle. And you have to shoot the little targets right here. I use the speed power-up that I have, no reason to save it. Might keep me alive! See, in profile, the spaceship that you're flying actually looks like just a, I don't know, like an F-15, F-16, whatever they are, the old Tomcats from the United States Navy. I'm gonna get in trouble from one of my military friends if that isn't a Navy ship. But this looks more like an actual, like, spaceship on the side. Whoa. I don't know how I have not been hit by one of these yet. There it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Whoa! Now, here is the pro gamer move if I can get it right. I won't be able to get it right, but we'll try. Get into the groove. There we go. Oh, I did it! Ooh, I still got the touch. You got the touch, da-na-na. You got the power. Yeah. I can't hit that I note. Oh no 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 no! Oh, I get the laser. Laser pierces. That is a good thing. If I can't get any options, I will survive without them. But I want that laser. Whoa! Okay. I didn't see that coming. No! Now, as I recall, there are going to be a bunch of, like, large solar flare type shots that are going to come around the screen at any given second here. Oh, come on. I think you have to hit the head to damage them, so they kind of screw you over there. There it is! Oh, come on! Cheap. So that incentivizes you to stay kind of more in the center of the screen instead of all the way on the back edge. And also near either the top or the bottom, because if you're in the center, you're going to get hit by either one of the solar flares. Whoa! Ooh. Nope. Oh, man. Well, good news is I do get to continue eventually. This is embarrassing. I remember beating this game. I don't think it's going to happen today. Now, Konami, like many game developers from the 80s who ever come up with a good idea, was certainly no stranger to copying those ideas into future games. So a lot of the level designs that you see in this game and in the first Gradius, and I believe the second Gradius, were carried over into the third one, which we will look at one day in an episode of Nub's Collection, because I still have Gradius 3 tucked away somewhere from my Super Nintendo collection. Gotcha. Oh, I wanted the other one. I wanted the laser, not the ripple. This is no good. a wider shot, but that doesn't mean it pierces, unfortunately. I do remember one of the main reasons I really liked this game when it came out, besides the fact that the extra lives made it so that you could actually beat the game, is that the enemy designs were not only very cool, at least to an 8 or 9 year old kid, they were also very big, and that is something that the Nintendo sometimes struggled with, because if your sprites were too numerous or too big, as you can see on the screen here, sometimes they would get clipped. Common refrain for a lot of the Nintendo games we've been looking at on the channel here is that there's too much animation on the screen, or too many large objects that are interacting close to each other. You see a lot of flicker or clipping of the objects. Is that a life? I think I got a life. Whoa! Like that the solar flares damage the enemy things as well. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything. Alright. Well, a speed up is better than nothing. Oh, come on. This is brutal. Can I get the laser? Give me the laser. Give me the laser. Yes! The laser is good. Ooh. Let's just stay at the top. Alright, stay at the top here. No chances if I can avoid them. Oh, come on, game! I want to get that laser beam to the end where I can use it. Ooh. I think we're at the boss. Now, we're at a mini-boss who is just gonna chase me around until I kill him. Whoa. Oh, I got close he was getting. Now, one of the interesting questions here is, if we're inside of a living organism, why is his inner body on fire? I don't think they thought that hard about it when they designed the game. You know, he may be a fire drake, but he has beautiful blue eyes. This one ain't too bad. This is an example of what I was talking about before, large character animation. You see some of the clipping going on whenever we're in the same horizontal plane. Not only of his body, but of my ship a little bit. But again, very nice animation. Back in the 80s, this looked very impressive. And honestly, today, it's still, knowing the limitations of the Nintendo, it still looks pretty impressive. Oh, don't miss it! I didn't miss it. All right. Man, I am not doing too well getting power-ups here. Letting a lot get away. I want to get the laser. Don't let you get away. No, no laser. I'll hold out, see if I can get one more power up. Ooh, we got some blood cells. As I recall, yep, they do fly towards you. I don't know if that's continuous or... I like to think those are white blood cells, but they're not white at all. Eh! Ah, crap. I want you to go away. Here we go. Yeah, so here we're seeing the game speed up. Oh! That was not worth the effort. Damn. Come on, give me one more. I want the laser! They're not gonna give me one. Oh! I got it! And I got a... I think I just cheated the game a little bit. Oh, no, I didn't. I got the option. Well, do this. There we go. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be shooting these things. Except they're getting damaged anyway. I don't think it matters. I think they're going to blow no matter what I do. Oh, come on! That was cheap. This is one of those things when you replay the game multiple times, you're like, oh, I know this is going to happen here, but you're playing it with little or no memory of this stuff happening. It's very frustrating. Okay. What are these supposed to be? I'm guessing they're supposed to be nerve endings, but I didn't know nerve endings shot out like that. Oh, no, come on. That's some crap. That seems to be the screw you don't get to keep your power-up section of the level. Meant to strip you of any benefit that you might have gotten from good play up to that point, and ensure you have no power-ups when you get to the boss. Which I think we're at right now. Being attacked by shrimp! Well, there is one common theme in Konami games. It's that they think shrimp are horrible monsters, and they make them a primary enemy in later levels of their games. See Contra for more. I knew it. I don't think I've been to a single boss with any power-ups at this point. I have been absolutely devoid of additional firepower. Ah, come on. This isn't too bad, but I know the eyeballs are going to come out at some point because they're wriggling around separate of the skull. He looked at me. You're not supposed to be looking at me. Look at the ship. I don't want to have to repeat this level. Just die. Nope, nope. There's a Crush dodge. Crush! Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to be shooting him anymore. I think it's all the eyeballs. Except they're... Oh! Ah! Yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting the eyes now. Except they're not staying on screen for me to shoot. Now, one of the nice touches of this game, of very few touches that are fair or fun, is that you don't have to mash the attack button to actually damage or to fire a weapon. You hold it down, and honestly, one bullet comes out every... you can only have one bullet on screen at a time, so the closer you are to an object, the faster your shots will fire, but also the more danger you're going to be in getting that close. Come on, let me get to the 5th level before I use another continue. Oh, we're so close. I know we're close. Gotcha. Whew. All right. I want a laser beam. Give me the laser. Come on, game. I want those lasers so bad. Of course I did. Okay, that wasn't fair. How did I beat this game? I do not know how I did it. I must have just gone through all the continues up to the very end. Huh. Oh. Oh, come on! Oh, you finally get the one you want, and then you get to keep it for 2 seconds. Okay, can't destroy these. Well, some of them. Maybe all of them. No? Whoa, okay, that's not cool. Yeah, I don't know how any sane human being could beat this game without cheating using the Konami code. It just doesn't seem like it's possible. Whoa, okay. Nope. Getting through there. Okay, so what am I supposed to do about these guys? Well, okay. Dodge them. There we go. Go. Oh! Oh, you can shoot them. Alright. Wasn't even trying. Come on, game! Grab it. Grab it! Nice. Alright, one down. I might get an option here! Why did I talk? Why did I say anything? I should have known I was going to curse myself by getting my hopes up. I wonder if this is meant to give you an option, or the ability to get some power-ups by just being patient and shooting the ones that give you items. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I'm gonna wait. I want a laser. Oh, and that's what I get for waiting. Screw you, game. Stop making me pay. Well, at least I'm fast. That's all I'm gonna have going into the boss fight. More of these stupid things. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. This is the Egypt section of the alien life form I'm inside of. None of this makes any sense. Oh, oh. Careful. Go forward, 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 forward. Alright, alright. I think I get to fight King Tut coming up, maybe? Oh, ooh. Oh, come on! Why would you do that? No amount of careful gameplay will stop the enemy from screwing you over. I'll take a laser if you can give me one. Please? Laser? Please, laser. No laser. Laser. Laser, laser. Get it. Keep it. Screw you. All right, fine. Stay alive. Just stay away from me. This is the first boss I've been able to get to with a powered-up weapon. I don't know if this is the last level. It might be. Why is the final boss in the alien life form sarcophagus head of King Tut? I don't know. I do recall the exit being another one of those sped up levels, so I guess they do a sped up level in the side-scrolling part too. Alright, anytime now, King. Okay. Well, not doing too bad right now. Cool if I could beat you without dying. Okay. Now this is just... that's not fair. Why would they do that? Give me the option to shoot backwards if you're going to do that. Let me flip around or something. But I think you have to shoot him in the eye to kill him. Alright, go forward. Oh. Alright. Get back. Hey, got him. Okay, so this is not the final level. I think it's 5 or 6 levels. Ow. And of course, the one I need to shoot for a power-up kills me. Maybe I should just settle for missiles while I can. Being attacked by spread shots! I get the sense that someone at the Konami studios just had like one of those vending machines downstairs for like kids' toys, and it was full of nothing but the really bouncy rubber balls. And he was like, that would make a cool enemy, and just made an entire game out of that. Come on, laser. All right. I'll get to keep this for 5 seconds. Damn you, game, stop making me true! Just cheese the enemy and fly into the wall while I'm still invincible. I like the design of this area, but I get the feeling I'm gonna start paying for some of this stuff in a minute here. Wow, why are these things not attacking? Oh, hey! Ah, they're the Easter Island heads that are so famous from Gradius games. Why anyone thought these would make a good enemy, I don't know. They appear in just about every game, shooting Fruit Loops out of their mouths. I think you can destroy them, but you have to shoot them in the mouth. Which I'm not doing, obviously. Hey! This is a heart attack in a video game form. Okay, jerk. I think I have to kill this. I think this is an enemy that I have to destroy to advance, but maybe not. need you to go away. Whoa, okay. No! Ah! No, stop chasing. Oh, there goes one. I didn't shoot him at all. Maybe a missile got him? There we go. I don't know how I made it through there without dying. Oh, oh. Nope. Gotcha. Whew. Ah, I knew I was gonna pay for it at some point. Uh-oh. Are we about to speed up? I think the final boss is just a big heart. Maybe that's what we're approaching. Maybe not. Oh, we're approaching the anus. Oh my god, it's prolapsed. Ew. Well, it's an enemy, all right, I guess. A giant super ball with a snake. Oh, I gotta hit the head. All right. All right, not too bad. I would assume this is supposed to be the one that you see on the cover of the game cartridge. The cover art is just a big snake. This is probably what they were trying to go for in the namesake of the original Salamander. Hey, got him. Die! Cool. I thought there was a heart. Maybe there still is. Pretty sure the game's gonna speed up any second now. Hey, here it goes. Alright, let's see if my twitch reflexes are up to the task. Too bad. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Oh, 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 whoa. How is this happening? Oh, God. No. They got me. I almost did it. One thing that closed completely is all it took to get me. Well, there you go. That's the end of the game. I didn't think I was going to be able to beat it, but I was kind of hoping I would. All right, since this is an episode of Rental Regrets, we'll skip the good, the bad, and the ugly in the game rating score system. We'll just kind of give some final thoughts on it. It is still a very difficult game. I think most people who play Gradius, if they were really good at predicting what enemies were going to do because they had played it enough, the game is actually very doable. But as a first-time player or someone who had played it, 30 or 40 years ago, whatever their level of experience was, some of that stuff is just flat unfair. You get to a point where the enemies are shooting you in ways that it's impossible to respond in time to avoid their bullets. The level where all those little nerve endings were just kind of shooting out of the nuggets floating in the area that I was flying through. That wasn't terribly fair. Oh, let me pause the game here. We don't need that anymore. I like that the power-up system, if you actually manage to keep what you earn long enough, gives you a healthy amount of firepower and enough to basically clear most of the enemies off the screen. I didn't get to see that today because I clearly had a difficult time saving my power-ups. You can get 2 or 3 options, and if you have those and a laser beam equipped, you're wrecking everything on the screen because that's covering a huge swath of the screen area with each shot. When you have 3 or 4 of those little options shooting while you're shooting, you clear everything off the screen. I didn't get to see that, obviously, but I know it's a function of the game, and I know that it does act as a very effective force multiplier. The enemy design, obviously, you got the weird spaceships that, as we had seen in Astro Warrior when we looked at it, sometimes don't really make a ton of sense. Especially if you're supposed to be flying through an alien organism, why am I seeing spaceships at all? I'm going in there ostensibly to get rid of a virus, which I guess is the snake, maybe? I wasn't really sure what the enemy was supposed to be there, but I killed it, and I saved that thing's life. They didn't really give me credits. That was weird. That was really weird. I didn't get any credits at the end there. This was back in the time when Japanese developers found it a little bit too ostentatious to accept credit for what they did. So a lot of them would use pseudonyms when they put their names in the credits at the end of games, or in the case of this one, there were no names, period. The game just ended. But the bad, again, the difficulty is really heavily against new players. The Konami code is very much a necessity if you're playing this for the first time. And of course, that was a secret code that I don't think they ever actually published in any of the instruction manuals. If you knew it at all, you probably knew it from word of mouth or from magazines that ended up publishing it. As far as my regret for the game, I would definitely say I regret not just buying it at some point or asking for it as a gift. I do enjoy the game. It is very short. We beat it in whatever it was, 38, 35 minutes. But this is definitely an upgrade from the Astro Warrior game that I did have, which played more closely to the original Gradius, where if you died, you had to start the level over, which is not fun. I liked this, where if you died, you kept playing through the level from where you had died. It doesn't end, you just continue. Obviously, with the Konami code, it made it possible to beat the game, which is something I can't say the same about Astro Warrior. I never beat that game, and if there is a code for extra lives, I don't know what it is. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was very frustrating at times, and that end sequence was incredible, not necessarily because of whether or not it was fair, just that I managed to get through most of it, except for that last FU beam that closed right before I could get through it. But this was fun. I'm glad I took a look at it today. So that's going to do it for this episode of Rental Regrets. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.